So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. From the gun, here's Milton. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Tight end going in motion here. The throw once more. Here's Milton. That one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line. Here we go, set. Go street. 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Williams in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Williams in motion. Throwing again is McCarthy. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Third down, 3 to go. Try and throw with Milton. In trouble, and down he goes. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. I needed to get rid of it, but did not. It'll finally be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and 9.
Let's go.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Yeah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
7 Pirates, come 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
18 Cardinal,
On fourth down, here's Milton. Going for it all. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Set, go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Milton to the air on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold, serve, and keep this score right where it is.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Off the play fake. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are back within 6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is hard! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
The Lions will set up for the 2-1 conversion.
Now a give up the middle. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On the give, it's ETN. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, here's Milton. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. It's going to be a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On third and long, here's McCarthy. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He works free, right side. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker, inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Williams in motion. Now a run on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On play action, here's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
Makes the score Lions 33, Cowboys 21. Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, here's Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down is Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Milton going to look to throw it again. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air once more is Milton. His throw left side is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, set.
They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Ready. Take go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.